our storage unit because we're getting ready to move into a new RV if all goes well. We have minimized stuff because we don't want to carry as much stuff down to Tampa, where we're going to LazyDays to get our new RV. So we are putting stuff in the storage unit so we can be lighter moving down to, well, going down there to Tampa. We'll be trading in our RV again, like I said, if all goes well. So yeah, continue to watch the video and you'll be able to see us go through the transition moving from our Cedar Creek by Forest River into our DRV. So yeah, most of the
work, because I always do most of the work.
The lifting. No, you don't. So I'm gonna help him get this off. So let me get off of here.
Hey, Candace.
I already said all right at the beginning.
We started
this isn't continuous.
No, this is new.
All right. Y'all ain't in the mood. Just keep her right
She
now.
is grumpy right now because I've been on her ass about getting ready to go. And they're making a little bit of stress. And the dogs are acting out because they know it's moving day. And they've been kind of wondering what's been going on because we've been working on the RV, finishing the remodel. Candace is giving me the stink eye because I may have been a little grumpy here and there.
Jasper.
You hear the dogs?
Ew.
Anyhow.
Carry on. We don't got all day.
What was that you had to say? The dogs don't like the video, by the way, in case you didn't notice that.
Every time we turn it on, they get loud.
Yeah. They get loud until you turn the camera on them. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
So anyways, we rushed back to Pensacola, cut our trip short because we found an RV that we want to trade ours in on. We got the deal set up. We haven't seen it yet, so we don't know what we're actually getting into until we get down there. But we are prepared. Excuse me for jiggling the camera.
I told him to get the selfie stick. He didn't want to listen. It's a much better
Tripod.
Yeah. That tripod for a tripod or a selfie stick is much better.
Yeah. Anyhow, we're going down to LazyDays in Tampa to see if we can trade this thing in. We're looking at a 2016 JX450, which is a DRV toy hauler. One of the things we had to rush back to Pensacola for is to get rid of some of the crap in our trailer and get the swivel wheel taken off and put in storage, and all the stuff that was on the swivel wheel in storage. And we had a bunch of projects that we needed to finish. We've kind of done some remodeling in here, except every single part of the remodeling project was like 90% done. So we had to finish those up to make it actually suitable for some new owner without it being total project.
Yeah.
So we're going to walk you through here and show you some of the stuff we did, the end result of the remodel, which actually turned out pretty good. We didn't do everything we wanted to do, but it's good. And then we're going to get on the road. We're driving to Ocala tonight. We got a 5-hour drive ahead of us. And the dogs are turning up. So I'm going to stop this for a minute, and we're going to go ahead and walk through here and show you what we did. This is the view from the front door. You can see that we painted the walls a really pale shade of blue, which totally changed the interior because it was some ugly greenish brown nastiness. You can see it in the bedroom when we go in there. It's still kind of like that. But it was just a pale shade of blue. It painted really well. Took a few days for it to cure. And then we laid down luxury vinyl tile in place of carpet. You can see that we used a baseboard strip along the slide outs where the slide gap is to cover that up. And we got rid of all the carpet in the main living area because, I don't know about you, but carpet is nasty. So we did that, and you can see that we've got molding down there. That was one of the projects I had to finish, was getting all the trim put around the floor. There's one of the dogs responsible for all the noise. What we had to finish up real quick when we came back is we didn't have any valances over the windows. We just had bare shades there. So we built some valances, painted them, put them up. We also put trim around the door. There was no trim there because we had taken it down. Trimmed that out in regular residential style trim. And then did more valances on all the windows. You'd be amazed at how many windows an RV has when you start doing stuff like this. So we got all our valances up, and I really like the way they turned out, nice and white and clean, much smaller than they were before. What'd you think of the 70s green that was there before, babe?
That.
Yeah, it was not nice. It was ugly. So I'll show you in the bedroom here in a minute.
I'm still talking.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't replace.
You're really dark right there.
You didn't replace it in the bedroom. So
Nope.
Y'all get to see what the original balances look like.
So that was all the work we did in here. The other thing that we did was we took our wine guard antenna off the roof because I want it and it's expensive. If you go up into the bedroom, you'll see that. Oh, we'll start in the bathroom. We had also painted the bathroom white because it was a horrible color. I went with a shower curtain instead of the shower doors because you can never get those clean. And we did LVT flooring up here as well. And then we go into the bedroom. The bedroom is where it's most original. Right there. That is the wonderful shade that we have. Had the AC blasting on its vent. And you can see the color of the walls. They're kind of a, I don't know what color it is. Kind of a goldish brown nastiness. Don't like them. And then you can see the shade and the trim over there. This is what the entire RV was like before we started doing any remodel. The last project I had to do was when we first got the RV, we had raised the bed, and I wish I had a before picture of my half-assed work I did the first time around, but I fixed it and put a nice white board there. So it really brightens up the bedroom. You probably can't tell it from this video, but it brightens up the bedroom and gives it a nice clean finished look. Before it wasn't very clean and finished, and the dog had chewed both sides of it when he was a puppy. Not that he's not still a puppy, but he chewed both sides. So that's our remodel project, and now we're going to drive this down to LazyDays and drop it off there and trade it in for a DRV, hopefully, if all goes well. Any parting comments before we head to Ocala today at 5 o'clock in the evening for a 5-hour drive?
People don't drive crazy, and I hope we drive safe.
Yep. All right.
Well, hi. I gotta reuse the selfie stick.
Yeah, so maybe we can get a better
view angle instead of
picture or
just
whatever.
up here.
What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so we just pulled into LazyDays after our 2-hour journey. We'll flip you around here a second.
Flip you around where?
That doesn't. That. That's what we get to deal with, and every time we get on the camera, it seems like they want to do this.
Well, Jasper started it.
Jasper. That's what you get when you get a puppy. He's 9 months old now?
Yeah, 10.
10-month-old German short-haired pointer. Picking on the old man. That's what you get when you turn the video camera on.
He'll be 10 this month. 10 months.
So maybe he'll be quiet. Cam's happy to be out of the truck.
Okay.
So anyways, we made it to LazyDays. It took 2 days to get down here from Pensacola. We drove 5 hours last night, 6 hours last night. A little bit too long. We got a late start because of work. We got into Ocala a little bit late, but it was a nice pull-through spot, so it was easy. Yeah. Today we worked, paid an extra $15 to stay all day long till 5 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
And we drove down here to LazyDays, where had a conversation with our salesman 2 days ago about the whole procedure of where we go and where we're camping and where we're staying and how we do this whole thing of inspecting and moving and getting a new fifth wheel and all that. So I thought we were set. And then we showed up and nope, we're not on the list for the campground.
Is this strike one?
This is strike one. Not on the list for the campground. Okay, not a big deal because we were actually supposed to go to the delivery lot. Didn't know that. He didn't really make that clear. Not on the list for the delivery lot either. Mm-hmm. And it's raining.
Strike
and
two.
It's nasty.
Or is it still?
Yeah, still strike one. Just no place to camp. So we had to go ahead and purchase a spot here in the campground and pull in and get set up in the rain. Sites are kind of short. Like we're literally 2 feet from the back of our neighbor's RV. So I'm not real thrilled with that, but who cares? It's just overnight. Coming down here, we didn't have the swivel wheel, which is kind of nice. We didn't have a bunch of weight, which is really nice. It towed really nicely. And when we got here into our site, without the swivel wheel being in the way of getting into our site and backing up, Candace got to stay inside the truck while it rained. Yeah. And I just got out every once in a while to make sure I wasn't going to hit something.
Yeah, usually I'm
out right on in.
Usually I'm out to direct.
Yeah.
Backing up, but I didn't have to today.
So not having the swivel wheel definitely makes things easier.
Yes.
Can't carry as much crap, but it's easier.
Yep.
So we're gonna relax tonight. Apparently we have to hook up one more time. That was the other thing, as I thought this morning, actually yesterday, because we didn't unhook this morning. I thought yesterday was the last time of hooking up this trailer, but apparently we're gonna have to hook it up and move it again tomorrow. Not that big a deal, but still minor irritation after discussing the whole procedure and supposed to have been on the list for a spot.
Yeah.
So strike one, Lazy Days. Hopefully no more strikes.
Hopefully they come through and make up for today.
And our salesman, hopefully, you know, he'll pay for the spot that we had to buy, pay for, and buy us lunch, maybe dinner, something, to make amends for it. But we'll see. We'll see how the whole experience goes. So far, this experience has been via text, a couple phone calls, and a few emails. We'll see how the actual in-person experience is here. More to come later. First impression.
It'll do.
Well,
It'll work.
you looked so much.
I just walked in. I already kind of know what this thing.
So this is a box.
Right.
Yeah.
And then this, I think this is so cool. So that's actually a tool chest. And then you got all of those around there.
Did you like your glasses?
Oh, I know. That's why I got the
And a 60-inch TV.
Big TV. We got chests of drawers. We got that. This is the new office.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Oh, the lighting on this. All right. So now it's time to check out the outside, which we have not looked at yet at all. So this is the, look back here, look at the whole thing. It's quite the large rig. So we're going to look around the outside and then we're going to go up on the roof. Lights appear to work out there. Got a trailer hitch. We can still do the swivel wheel, babe. Haha. Don't really see anything wrong with the outside per se. Haven't looked real close yet. Apparently we cracked the fender at some point. We got some kind of redneck fixes here. Alright. That slide floor's fucked. That looks like the bedroom slide floor's bad. Quite possibly. I think we have a problem here. It looks like the bedroom slide floor is bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Where, that's right here?
Yeah.
I can't see that.
If you look right here,
Yeah. So what do?
you get it rebuilt at a cost of about $5,000. And see all these screws kind of out. And see how the screws are rusting?
Yeah. So what's that in place in
Means they gotta fix it before we take it.
What you
Somebody's
think so
gotta
far,
fix
babe?
I really like it. I don't like that bedroom slide. And I don't like the fact that there's some areas of the T-molding that's not caught.
What you doing?
I was checking the grant door.
How's it going? I thought I already heard you take it down.
Take what down?
The door.
I did. I wanted to level it out so we could check and see what the what kind of shape the ramp door's in.
Okay.
And I think it needs to be replaced because it's soft right here and goes all the way across. All right.
Jeff going up to check the roof.
He's coming. So Candace, why is our video bouncing back and forth? Let's just see if we can get it. All right, guys, you want to give them the news?
Womp womp.
Womp womp. So, one of the reasons you do a really good inspection is because you find stuff. DRVs and all RVs really are susceptible to getting water intrusion into the slides, especially the slide floors at the beltline trim. So that was one of the places that I was really concerned with. We found the bedroom slide had water intrusion, and it was starting to rot a little bit in the wall.
Yeah.
And we were willing to get that fixed and roll with it until we found the big slide that we're currently sitting in. Its corner is rotting, and that back ramp back there, that's also in need of replacement due to water intrusion, and it's broken in the middle. So by the time you add up everything that needs to be done, you're looking at maybe $10,000 in repairs, rough ballpark. And for us to do it, I'm not going to do it, and for them to do it, they're not going to sell it to us at the price we agreed on. So we're kind of at a stalemate where we're just going to call it good and go home and keep on looking.
Yeah. We really like the inside, but
Yeah, we really like the floor plan. We love this floor plan, and I'm willing to put up with a little bit of issues to get the floor plan because every RV has issues. Little secret that you may not know: every RV has issues.
yeah.
So I'll roll with a few issues, but I can't roll with 2 slide floors that are have evidence of water intrusion. Can't do that.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep looking. We know where there's another one for sale. I'm going to give that dealer a call up here in a little bit and see if we can work anything out on that. So the search is on.
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated. We need to, by the way, we were so serious about ordering this thing or buying this thing that we have a trailer hitch sitting over there at LazyDays we got to pick up. Expensive ass, heavy ass trailer hitch that we now need to take home and I guess put in storage until we find one.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. Off we go.
All right, y'all.
This is LazyDays Part 2. We are back down here, same trailer. Pull you in here, it's kind of noisy. Same trailer, same salesman, same everything, different price. We're gonna see how it goes. We should be picking this sucker up and heading home here in a couple hours. Basically all we gotta do is a quick look over, make sure that nobody's ran into it on the lot, make sure there's no damage to it since last time we saw it. Sign the paperwork, and we can't just get on the road because we got to go pick up our dogs at the hotel and come back and hook up. But yeah, that's what we're doing. What you think about this experience, Candace?
I wish we could have negotiated last time we were here, which was what, has it been 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. But we're back, and I'm happy to actually get the trailer. I'm ready for the space and all that. So I guess after some being a pain in the butt, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep. I think so. I think we'll be done with it today and be back on the road to Pensacola. So we'll see what happens.
have this running? You familiar with that?
Yep.
Plug it in there and roll it up and take it with you. The ladder folds up. Have you been up on top? You want to go up on top? Fold.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
That's a heavy door. All right, y'all. Y'all just watched the fiasco with LazyDays DRV situation. I don't know if you can tell that it was a fiasco, but we are here to set the record straight, share our experience with the DRV that we were going to purchase at LazyDays down in Tampa, Florida. So I'll let Jeff take it away from here. We have a list of things we want to cover, and I'll make sure we stick to those. And yeah, go ahead.
So, as you can tell, it's been a minute since we started this video, and we have been putting off finishing this video for some reason. We just have not been able to get it done. So, a lot of things have happened since we explored the LazyDays JX450. And we actually traveled down there twice. We cut a vacation short to travel down there. We paid an inspector to inspect it.
Don't jump too far ahead now. Final question.
Okay. All to not buy it. And we ended up not buying it because it had significant water damage. We were prepared to deal with some water damage if we got the right price and get it repaired, but it ended up being way too much water damage.
Yeah.
What was the first thing there?
So yeah, we said we went down twice. Why we didn't buy it? Cover that.
All right. So we went down, we looked at it, we found water damage. They wouldn't budge on the price, so we left. We went back home, did some more negotiating. We came to a price that would have been okay with the amount of water damage that we saw. We paid an inspector to go look at it again, thinking the inspector would find anything that we didn't see because we didn't really finish inspecting it.
Yeah.
The inspector didn't find anything new. We went back down there. The inspector sucked. We found more water damage.
Yeah.
So much more water damage in the big slide that the inspector refunded our money. So, moral of that story is don't trust an inspector. Always do your own inspection.
Yeah.
And LazyDays wouldn't budge anymore on the price, so we walked away from it. So, we ended up finding another JX450 that was just down the road from us, and that's what we're towing right now.
Yeah.
A newer JX450 that we got a better deal on.
Yeah, so if you've been following us along, like Instagram, Facebook, we did update there with pictures, a little video. Have we done a video yet? We haven't yet.
I don't know if we've done any video walkthroughs on it, but we do have a JX450 on the truck behind us.
Yep. So, we've had it since November.
Yeah, November.
No, we actually got it in September, but we weren't able to pick it up into November.
Yep.
Or late October.
Something like that.
Something like that. It's been quite the whirlwind, so all the dates is running, together. But yeah. So
what was the other things we wanted to talk about?
Yeah, so we talked about what we ended up doing, our experience. We need to talk about our experience that we had with LazyDays.
Yeah, LazyDays was okay. Now, the thing about LazyDays is they don't really do any inspection whatsoever of the RV, so if you trust them to do anything for you, looking out for you, don't. The stuff we found was pretty obvious. It didn't take much inspection to find it, so don't trust them and their safety check that they do. It's all bullshit. Do your own inspection. The salesman was fine, though. Other than nobody looked at the RV and answered my questions honestly. But the salesman didn't apply any pressure. He totally understood it. It wasn't a big deal. They eventually sold it to some other fool, or maybe they wholesaled it. I don't know, but it's not on their lot anymore.
Yeah.
So overall, our sales experience with LazyDays was okay. I wouldn't put it down as great, but it was okay. I wouldn't not buy something from them if I went down there. Now, I've heard other people have horror stories. I've heard other people have great things to say about them.
we didn't actually complete the sale, so who knows?
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess so. And then last we wanted to talk about, we wrote down how to find water damage.
So that thing had water damage in every slide, and we didn't really catch the big one because we didn't look at it. We found enough that turned us off on it. So if you're looking at slide outs and you're looking at the floors, push up at the bottom of the floor on all the edges, all the corners, any place where something goes through the floor, push up on it. If it's soft, there's water in it. If it has a dry crackling sound, kind of like a cracker breaking, it's dry water damage. So that's all evidence of water damage. We found water damage in every slide and the ramp. And the kitchen slide, where the slide out mechanisms actually attached to the slide, was so water damaged that water ran down my arm when I pushed up on it. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
wow.
That's the one that we missed. We didn't look at, and the inspector didn't look at either. But on our last walkthrough, we found it, and that's a lot of work because the kitchen slide, it's got all the cupboards and everything in it. So yeah, not so good. But push up on every surface that has a bolt or something going through it. If it's soft, it's water damaged.
Huh. There you have it.
So yeah, we really this video has sat here and been on the back burner for a long time. Something always comes up to prevent us from finishing it, so now it's done.
Yep. Put up the camera in the car, the truck, and get to it.
Yep.
That's pretty much where you cover. Let's just recap real quick why we didn't buy it. We went down to Lazy Days twice. The inspector didn't do a great job. Actually, road inspection was shitty. We got our money back. He didn't hesitate to give our money back. Jeff found more damage, like he said, when we went back and looked through, went back after his work. What we ended up doing, we still was able to get our JX 450. We love it. It is just different issues with it than the Cedar Creek, I guess. We missed some things from the Cedar Creek, but we also love some things with the new Full House JX 450. We love the office, having our office separate. That's what we use in the toy hauler part, the garage part for. Because our offices, we both work full time. And then we also covered experience that we have with Lazy Days. Like you said, we put it in the okay category. And then how to find the water damage. You explained that pretty well. You got anything else to add?
No, I'm just happy this video's done. And I'm happy we ended up with a better deal.
Yeah.
Much better deal.
Yeah, I don't know if you mentioned that. We got our JX 450. I just keep saying it, y'all, because I finally can say it right and say what it is without asking or fudging it up. But we got it at wholesale price. Like, it is just, you can't beat it.
Nope, not at all.
So I guess that's it. We'll close out. If you have any questions, anything we can, the lighting got better. If you have any questions about our experience, about our specific questions about Lazy Days, any RV questions, we are going into our 3rd year. I still feel like we're kind of rookie-ish because we haven't been on the road as much, but we have some knowledge we can share with you. So ask away. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave us any feedback, questions. Like I said, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell so you'll know we're getting back into video, getting our videos up, vlogging more regularly. So hit that bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.